Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We got our asses kicked last time when we went to Avengers Tower. Not going to sugarcoat that. The question is, can we win this mission? And I talked last time about dropping the difficulty level. Clearly that's a factor. But I'll be honest, the more I think about it, the more I think it's not the most important factor. One of the things that a mission like that really calls out for is, you either have to do one or two things. Either you're just putting out so much damage that you're dropping even these elite enemies at a good clip, or you need reliable healing. Now I have heal here, heal plus even, which gives you 2 card draws in addition to the heal, which I love. Unfortunately, I only have 1 copy. I made maybe a mistake when I did that. I combined the 2 copies we started with into 1 so that I would get the card draw. And then later I pulled Dark Heal out of my deck. This is why I made that move in the first place. I had Dark Heal, but I realized, you know what? I don't really like the dark cards as much. Well, I don't think I have a choice. I think, realistically, I need note to include Dark Heal in this deck. Because I need healing. Now, the crappy thing is, it punishes the hunter. So, that's not the only adjustment I'm going to make. We have Holy Flame, which I'm not currently using. I actually have 2 copies of this. I'm using Holy Spark because it does the same damage and it's got quick. I love quick as an ability. But I'm going to give this up and I'm going to grab Holy Flame. Now, let me, before I go any farther, and I have to think about whether I would want to do this anyway. Let's go to the yard and see if I upgraded Holy Flame.
Ready for more?
What does it get? On redraw, +1 heroism. I'm not going to do that.
So I'm letting you choose for me too.
Not that, heroism doesn't matter or whatever, but I think in this circumstance, when I can't make new cards, cannot, very important. Oh, this is probably trivial, but let's go ahead and we'll just grab the item from there. Sorry. Anyway, back to this. So I can't make new cards yet. We were ironically going to try to use the credits we would earn in this mission to build the schematic that would let us start making new cards. Then I could just buy another copy of Heal. You're limited by the number of blueprints you have, but whatever. So anyway, anything else we want to change here? At least now I have Dark Heal, Heal, and then we have an attack that if I choose to, I can use as a self-heal on the hunter. We lost some quick, which sucks. We lost this, which sucks. This is the game. You have to give up something to get something. I wouldn't mind Call to Arms, but I don't think we really, need it. I would like it, but he only has 1 heroic card anyway. Captain America generates a lot. Now, by the way, if you're wondering why I haven't done anything to Iron Man's deck, I literally only have 8 cards. I cannot change his deck at all. So, I have made the adjustments, that I can make. I will go ahead and I will drop this down. I'll slink away with my tail tucked between my legs. I honestly would be tempted to try it with the same difficulty level, but having made this tweak. The problem is I'm not posting 3 attempts at this, and I just can only record this same section so many times. So anyway, We're going in. Hopefully this will make the difference. Because I honestly, I think that the root of my problem is I probably needed to just do more side missions, build up some more cards, get tougher. But we'll see how we do. Hi, future TapCat here, and sorry to inject something even more after such a long preamble, but I need to let you know. So when I originally recorded this, my intent was to give you the entirety of the mission at Avengers Tower again. And the problem with that is the episode when I recorded it was over an hour and a half long. The first half of the mission played out almost identically to the way it did the first time, right down to one of the heroes needing to be revived. So, yeah, that was like a good half-hour chunk that really adds nothing to the viewing experience that you didn't already get the first time. The real meat of it is how things went in that second half where we got destroyed yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and just present the second half of the mission and then everything, that we did at the Abbey to bring this in closer to a svelte 1 hour viewing experience. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Let's get it on.
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
Okay. Let me think here. Not good enough. This isn't bad. We get some real work done on Crossbones, and we take out one of the minions. Now, realistically, this is probably better. Because his health is so much. I think taking out the elites, or at least starting on the elites, is better. Because realistically, we're not taking him out until we've cleared them. The guy I'd rather take is this. But how am I getting him? Let me see something. I'll get some block. It's frustrating to me that I can't use the knockback against anybody.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
I don't need to. Okay, this is good because there's another minion. So let's just clean him out. It's all less damage, And then I'm thinking we just go ahead and Mark this guy, make him vulnerable. I'll get one shot in this turn, and we'll try and focus him next time. Maybe I can even do this.
Roger that. Watch my back.
It's a really good start.
Love the effort.
All right.
I'm still holding their interest.
Okay. Pretty good, I would say. Oh, I didn't even realize. I should have noticed that he was standing in that section.
I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. Save the
You got it 2 for 1.
See if we can make this hurt.
Knockback goes both ways, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna get you for that. Not slow me down.
I think we can, you know, survive that. Okay.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right?
Let's do this. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done
I'll
that.
show you just how hard this run can
I
bite.
need to move them, and now... Excuse me. Now that's harder. Let's do this. Meant to use Captain America. That would have gotten him out of there, and I didn't have to use, you know, like an actual move. It would help if I didn't play like a complete idiot.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Please tell me that... Okay, he is out of the circle. I think about this. Can't really do anything about him. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna go.
Just wait here till you're done.
Okay. Now we'll worry about, you know, what we're gonna do. I wish I... Oh, you know what? I do have a heal for him. And I'm just gonna do it.
For a friend in
Gotta try to keep these guys in the fight. I really need, I feel like, both of them for this section. For the other one, not as much. Okay. My next card play, I do want to use this. Oh, actually, no, I keep forgetting. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Let's see. Do this. Perfect. Perfect. And then I'm going to use the card I get from him for my last
You
play.
guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on.
So I won't use this yet. But this block should be extremely helpful, and we did take another elite, you know, out of the picture. I think I'm happy to keep these 3. Oh, that's right. I do have one more play. How are you doing? You have 63. Oh, he actually has more health, so... The only good part of this is it does come very close. I'm wasting the vulnerable part. That sucks. But it's 100 freaking damage. So, you know.
You think that's...
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Let's see what he does.
All reliant.
Is Hydra always this persistent?
Hold this for me, would you?
God, him and his stupid grenades, man. Please don't throw too many reinforcements in. Alright. It could have been worse.
Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Yeesh, always so touchy.
Okay. Well, let's do this. That'll get the hunter. Oh, wait. I'll do this. This will get the hunter out of the circle, and I get to take advantage of quick. Okay. Now, whatever else, I have got to get him out. If I do this, will he move? It doesn't look like it. So I have to just move, I guess. And if that's the case... Alright, this is a little awkward, but let me try this. Well, what sucks is if I use this, it makes the surgical strike worse. But I love this. I'm going to throw him in there, and then he's going to take the brunt of the blast. Or he should, unless they screw me. I think they are. No, he took it.
The whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Now, let me see. I'm not really as worried about the minion, so seems like crossbones is kind of the thing now. I'm certainly not using this turn. What if I use this? Draw 2 cards. I like this. I need to get him out of that circle. Okay. Yeah, still not good. I have 1 card play left. Let's save this one. Okay, I got it.
Let's settle this.
Now we don't take damage from him.
Stay home.
And how's his block? Not terrible. I actually think that the forceful knockback is what I want here, and we can stun him. I don't think that robs him of all of his actions, but I think it takes away 1.
It's all coming back to me.
Okay, I think I'm fine with the cards I have. Let's just see what happens.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Yeah, I know.
Hope you got a good call.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't get to just completely shut him down, but it does matter. Like, he didn't throw a grenade. He didn't hit me a second time. Now, if I draw some Iron Man cards, I will... And I did not. I definitely was hoping we could do something with this.
Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumlow.
Alright, well, that was easy.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
And... let me see. I mean, I don't know that it's worth it to bring him over here just to knock him back for minimal damage. Might want to use this just to boost his health for safety's sake. Like, Cap is already low. Iron Man's doing okay. If I could top off his health, you know, I think we're doing pretty well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this.
I see Not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
And then I'm going to do this.
This shouldn't take long.
She'll get me out of the circle.
They don't all have
The
to be
circle of doom. Now I get a new one. Okay, so this is pretty good.
pretty. Sure, why not?
Making him vulnerable for a little while.
Target is clear.
I can use that.
You finally got a piece.
You know, I talked about safety.
I'm going in.
Hopefully next turn we can just focus on bringing some pain to him.
Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks?
Yeah, I'll leave it.
It's about time. Kill just about everything that walks across.
This turn, you know, might be painful. We'll say being wounded's not good. That's not good. Because my health is really low, and that damage bypasses your block. So,
Surprised you had the courage to come down here and face us yourself, Rumlow.
I don't need to hit
Hydra
that
suddenly
guy.
Pay you extra for honor?
And miss the look on your face? Trust me, Rogers.
Screw it.
Nothing could keep me away from here today.
sure.
Someone order a double sandwich?
Barely noticed it.
Okay. Oh my god, man. It's down to 37. But you know what? I feel like I can probably just take him down this turn. Doesn't really matter where I send that clown.
For this fight.
Didn't mean to leave Tony in there. God. That was weird. Why did he... Just that really hurts, because that was damage he did not need to take, you know?
Nice work.
Now, thankfully, we will not take any damage on this turn, but, I mean, he's so close. If I don't draw heal or dark heal soon, he's going down.
Let's get it on.
And that was completely self-inflicted. Okay, well, I got dark heal, so that's good. So, oh, wait a minute. No, he's fine. It was just the, okay. It was just his block that got hurt. So let's heal him up.
I am by your side.
I hate taking the damage on the hunter, but that's dark heal.
I owe you one.
Okay, and I also got rid of his wound, which is really nice. Now, let's take this guy out.
Someone order a double sandwich?
We're going to try to get rid of the ads, you know, every time. And then concentrate back on tough guy over here. Okay, so the good news is he's going to take damage from this already. So let me do this.
Roger that.
The funny thing is, I don't even think it's good to attack him
Just
because
the boost I needed.
he's going to take more damage from this thing than he would from me. But if I hit him, he puts the shield up, and then he doesn't take damage from this. So actually, what I want to do is this. Let's make him vulnerable.
I'm saving my energy.
And then next turn, you know, we'll do what we can. But he'll take damage from this thing.
Just another scar.
I'll do this, because it's free. And then I'll move out of the circle.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Oh, my bad. I was on the hunter. And I don't care what it says. I want to be far enough away. There's no chance. All right. Let's see what happens. So he took some really good damage there.
I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast.
And unfortunately, okay, good. It went away.
Time to play.
Okay. That actually wasn't bad. I can't complain about losing 16. Now maybe I can maintain focus and not eat that grenade.
Let's just get this over with, scumbag. Incoming rockets, watch out!
Alright, obviously I need to get out of here. Actually, let me just do this. You know, with him vulnerable.
Got a permit for that thing.
Okay. I don't think I can get through, unfortunately. Let me get Cap out of there. It's not quick, but whatever. Oh, hold on a second. Let's do that.
We're getting serious.
Because I don't think we can take him this turn. Or maybe I can. Just maybe I can. Woo.
We've done it!
You Pee-wee Scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now. You played us.
Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce.
We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
Ooh, okay.
Tony, I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words. That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
Okay. So before we go talk to
I never thought Dr.
Captain
Banner's mind could
America,
get hacked.
I just want to reflect for a second on
Poor Wanda.
the difference. Sorry,
Don't worry.
I can't
Get them
talk
back.
with them chattering in my ear. It was just interesting. So that was still a very challenging fight, but we never felt like, you know, wow, we're overmatched. There's no way we're going to get through this, which I did when we played the first time. And I'm not going to go back and just replay the same mission. But it is interesting to me because we changed two things. One was we dialed the difficulty back. And here, we're not actually going to change it. Or maybe I will, but I just wanted to see. So, okay, this is the difference. They deal more damage. Their enemy offense is increased by 25% here. 50% on the one we were the first time. And of course, their health is bigger. So it's harder for you to take them down. And while they're on their feet, they're doing more damage. Now, I don't know, you know, the exact formula. Like if somebody was going to do 100 points of damage on Heroic 2, what does that translate to? In Heroic 3. I don't know exactly, but obviously it's more. And the interesting thing to me is the biggest trouble spot I did have is multiple times we had guys who were very low on health. I would manage to draw either Dark Heal or the regular heal. Or my hunter was able to, I believe twice, use that one ability that could be an attack or it can be a self-heal. So I do think bringing Dark Heal and the self-heal were key to this. But I'm not sure we would have won if they were putting out even more damage still, and it was slower for us to take them down. So yeah, you know, these, even though it's only one notch, and you might not think it matters that much, it is significant, you know, it is. And I think for a lot of missions, we would be fine. In fact, I don't mind. We will go ahead. We'll put it back on Heroic 3, at least for now. But what I don't want to get into, I went ahead, in this instance, it's a major mission. I wanted to show the challenges at, you know, as you work your way up higher difficulty. It's like, yeah, listen, you can fail. You'll have to replay the mission. But what I'm not going to do is turn this playthrough into a never-ending succession of failed missions that we then retry. And neither do I want to have to record myself playing the mission like 2-3 times every night before I have one I can use. But so I'm game to try it, but if I find myself losing, you know, with any real regularity, I will just take it back down a notch, because I'm not really on some kind of mission to prove, you know, that I can play on one difficulty or another. I just want to keep the missions with some tension. Okay.
Yeah. We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk. As did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
All right, I will ask him one question, and then we're going to end.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal?
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
Alright.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Start a time like the present.
My apologies, I accidentally hit the rice mouth.
Something on your mind, Hunter?
Wow, apparently I'm
I am glad
misclicking right and left
Steve
here.
Rogers.
Agreed, Hunter.
Okay.
Something on your mind,
Oh,
Hunter?
okay. It's not me. It's not. I'm stuck in some kind of loop
We
here.
had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I'm going to keep my hands off the...
Agreed, Hunter.
I've always heard don't make Banner mad, and I've seen him mad Berserker.
Oh my gosh, okay. Is this Agatha wants to talk to me?
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried.
Well, you know my thoughts on it.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively, but Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She will resort to anything to save herself.
There's more to it than that, Hunter. Lilith seems unusually driven in her efforts.
You suspect she has something even greater in mind?
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
Tony Stark lets sentimentality stay his hand.
Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and avenge the Avengers Tower.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
God or not, he's not invincible.
That's just the thing. For all intents and purposes, the Hulk is invincible. Or close to it. But I don't need to convince you. You will see soon enough. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side.
Okay. I already talked to Agatha. I'm not going to go talk to her again. Oh, apparently Tony needs his handheld. Is he in here?
I told you I don't want to talk about it. Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum, for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough.
Indeed. Frankly, I have as well, and we have only begun to wallow in Tony Stark's pity. Why can't I see him?
Perhaps
maybe he did go outside.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
Let me look at the map.
I trust Tony. Most of the time,
He's in the war room.
when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes.
We're in a war.
Or he's not in the war room. Did I hallucinate that? Hold on. He's supposed to be... He must be like right outside this door. Yeah, there we go.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
Yes, you failed, Tony. You should have taken down Banner when you had a chance, but let your emotions get in your way.
I know. I messed up. I just didn't have the heart to kill him. He was my friend. I loved him like a brother. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Gladly. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that's just Agatha. Yeah, okay. We are going to go to bed. This has been a very long episode already. We still have to do this stuff in the morning. Let's try and get this done. Of course.
Oh, poor thing. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose, achieve peace.
You will never control me.
Have you not been listening? That is the opposite of what I desire. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and wake up.
I will never get used to that.
Okay. I just wanted you to be able to read that. Just a cute little interchange between some of the heroes.
I don't freaking believe this. Wonderful.
Let's see what help he needs.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Maximum increases the chance to resist negative status effects. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do this.
Thanks, Hunter.
What does he want to talk about?
Did I say that too loud?
What? Hold on, what?
See you in the funny papers.
Is this like a hangout? I don't understand.
It's someone in the Abbey's special day today. What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Me, Nico. I was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
Then what is enough, Nico?
Action, that's what. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I have Ray on my lap right now doing his best to see to it that I can't really do anything. So, is he still looking to talk to me? Okay, good. Let's try to go to the forge. I would really, really, really like to get this show on the road. Less talk, more play.
Oil for me? Don't blink, or you'll miss it. So, what's Hydro this morning? Wait, don't tell me. I can already imagine Crossbones with his feet up in my corner.
I don't love this particular card.
Space heater.
Wow. I mean, I am not in love with these. The last sight can be good, so if a bunch of people are targeting the hunter and you go concealed, like let's say with your last action, then they just won't attack anybody that turn, and that's fantastic. On the other hand, if they're not targeting the hunter, then it's just a vanilla 48 attack, which is fine, but you know, it doesn't have quick, it doesn't have knockback, it doesn't have anything like that. Heads up is fine. You know, like, it'll give you 2 heroism and it'll give you a little bit of block, which is fine. I'm tempted to take it just because he has almost no damage mitigation at all. And I guess the good thing is if he's in the same group as Captain America or Captain Marvel and they're doing a lot of taunting, he could give it to them and help keep him alive.
Take myself out of the loop here.
Alternatively, I could take Surgical Strike specifically for the purpose of upgrading one of my existing copies. I could take Quick Punch with the same thing. It's so sad. I just don't really want any of these either of the rare cards. So I guess I'll just take those as kind of fodder to upgrade cards. Okay, so what do I have here? Improve rewards from salvaging, that's fine. Earn XP. Okay, we'll do it. I don't know when I'm going to actually build either of those, because the thing that we really need is the Book of the Vishanti. Let's do it.
A strong aura surrounds us.
So now, ability craft.
The forge is a powerful tool.
One of the cool things. Now, so this is what I was wondering. You know, see, again, I have another playthrough that I did where I finished the campaign, all that crap. And when I go in there, every card is available, even things I don't have. But I thought I remembered this. Right now, at least, I can only make cards that I already have at least one copy of. And unfortunately, I have no blueprints because I keep giving them to Peter for this stupid shop thing. So I can craft blueprints this way. And let me see. I do have enough essences. This is probably what I need to do. Like, at least now I have one common. Here, let's do another one. So what I'm going to have to do, though, is I'm going to have to make a list of cards. Like, realistically, you know, let's look at Cap. So we gave him Quick Punch. I have 2 copies. Let's go ahead and we'll combine those, right? But I need to figure out which common abilities do I most want to, you know, make. Actually, you know what? I know one that right now, right this second, I want really, really badly.
Another project?
Heal.
Simple yet effective.
And what I really want are 2 heals so that I can combine them
Here's the plan. I'll hit
and
this
be
thing
able to
with
draw
a
my
hammer
2
and
cards.
You transform it into something useful.
That's all I can.
This is such a staple for me. So it's a lot of resources I'm putting into that ability, but getting rid of the dark heal is pretty important to me. So let's put off sparring for just a quick second here. Yes, please.
New and improved.
Okay. I'm not going to fool with this. So, I guess since I'm in here.
Time to take it to the next level.
Yeah, draw a card, why not?
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
And that's right, he has this. So this is pretty huge because it lowers the cost. The heroism cost.
That's the stark promise.
I still say we should have built a fire.
Okay, so we're not going to get anything. Oh, combat bonus. Oh, yeah, never mind. So who do we want? It doesn't really matter too much. We'll take Spider-Man.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Okay, let's do this. I need to upgrade the stupid decks. Or, you know what I mean. There we go. And I may get rid of Holy Flame. Let me look at my attacks. I kind of want one of these two, I think. So I got quick back. That's basically what I'm looking for. And I guess that's it. Everybody else is fine. Wait, what now?
Ready to work?
No, this is just the crap I already know about. Stop it. Okay. Wait, did I see one of the... Yeah, I did. Okay. I think we're finally ready to pick our mission. Ooh. Interesting. There's not even another story mission on here. Huh. Okay. We're still really low on credits. I think we just come here. We do this. Also, I have to admit, I just am not really up for one of the missions that they have rated hard right now. I think I would just much rather come here, try to take care of business. Let me just make sure Iron Man isn't injured after that, is he? No. It looks like only Magic is injured at the moment for one more day. So, okay. Well, when we go on that next mission, we'll take Iron Man because we need to. And then one other hero, I don't know who. And apparently I have missed one person who wants to talk to me.
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not know what I would have done if put in Tony's unfortunate position.
Yeah, that makes two of us. It's so easy to criticize someone's decisions from afar with, I would have done this or I would have done that, self-righteous crap. Truth is, none of us can ever honestly say what we would do in a situation until we're in it.
Agreed.
It's refreshing to talk to someone around here who doesn't pretend to have all the answers for a change. Well, I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
Okay, well, that slightly awkward exit point after we'd already picked our mission is going to have to do. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.